Hello everyone, this is Fenris Lycon, here to continue our achievement run in Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. We're currently in the founder stage, and we have a rocket on Earth plus a ton of money, so let's bring that over. We do need a explorer, do we? Wait, I don't see one. Because it's underground. Right. Okay. So we should actually bring one more explorer back. Replace that. We also need some more supplies. I do also want probably another fuel refinery. And some food. I find food to be pretty cheap, and it allows our workers to do something else. So we have our rockets going. We I did build a sensor tower. We can kind of advance. We're mostly now waiting on the founder stage, and should we also be doing anything else would be our question. We have planetaries. Actually, that's quite nice. Let's take a quick look at them. This will also help inform us if we need any ones, like geologists. New technologies is one of the ones I consider the weakest outcome. Breakthrough is one of the most fun ones. Safari for resources is awkward, but there's two of them, so that actually it could be worth it to bring one safari to hit both of those. We could do that with I kind of wish I did it in this rocket, but the timing did not work out. Perfect.
For the first time,
beautiful.
A human has been born on Mars.
When we did it, the mornings kind of counts it. So we did it by Sol 10. I think that's I like doing finishing the founder stage before 10. So this rocket, we're gonna bring people. If we're gonna do that, oh really? Another water trip or another? We've had a lot of these kind of disaster type things. All right, water trip. The terminal softly beeps, indicating that the water chip for one of our domes has failed. The chip controls the water recycling for Terra 1. Without it, water consumption there will increase by 400%. We were supposed to get the replacement water chips, but it seems that they were wrongly delivered somewhere in Southern California on Earth. The water chips is quite complex, and it will take us 6 sols to manufacture it on Mars. Alternatively, we can import one from Earth. We do have the money. I say we import it. And okay, so if we're gonna bring more people, we should kind of get our dome filled out a little bit more. And I think we're gonna go for the geology. And we could also, if we're doing that, so geologists like
Sector
to
scan.
have drinks. So a space bar is also pretty good. I think I'm just going to start with a small one. I could always just repurpose this. Or we go for the full size one.
Funding received.
I think we just go for the full size one. Let's bring those people. So let's go to passengers. Let's be a little bit more picky. We don't need the over prioritize the sexy people. I kind of want to say reduce middle age, and we don't particularly want tourists. If we can, right, it's in specializations. They moved it. I always forget. So the traits we want are geologists. So let's actually up that priority. So we will end up getting 6. That's almost 2. It would also be pretty nice to get some medics. We'll get rid of a few of you guys. We'll go quick. I think medics is kind of would be nice just to fill out our so we want 6, so we only need 1 more. Scientists would actually be pretty good. We could go for get a science lab up soon with that other dome. I think that would be the next thing we want. Yep, launch anyways. We will have everything produced by the time you guys get here. Alright, we're looking good here. We're expanding, we're doing other things. Once this comes here back, we can hit the breakthrough planetary. I think it's worth it. And let me go peek underground, see if we can't go find any more anomalies. It's a little bit tricky to go back and forth, especially trying to keep the videos a little bit more interesting.
Anomaly found.
There we go. Something for you to do. And what are we limited
Dust
on?
storm approaching.
Okay. So we should be okay on dust storms. We're mostly using wind, so we should be good there. We will be down water, but we do have plenty of production that the extractor can make up for. So we will need to watch our towers just to make sure that it can meet it, and it should be able to, even if it's off at night. Yep, I know how dust storms work. Our oxygen tank is full. Let's just throw one more in. They're very cheap. They have very low maintenance. It doesn't really hurt to have more. And once we have our additional people, we're going to start working this rare metals. So let's actually get that one built too. And as long as the dust range isn't in the way, so we'll put it on over on this side. It'll be closer to the entrance. And they are drones. So we are
Cold wave
low on
approaching.
power. Ooh, a cold wave too. Whoa! So we're gonna have a dust storm into a cold wave. Let's get you down quick. See if we can't get you. We won't be able to get you off the ground, but we can start unloading our rocket. So that's actually good timing there. So at night, are we having problems? We almost have this extractor done. We do want to keep producing fuel. Yes, we have problems at night. Interesting. Let's get another wind turbine down. In fact, we'll just put 2 little ones. Getting the tech, if we take a quick look, so we're gonna get more money. We're gonna for the wind turbines would be nice, which is in physics. So I'll queue the physics tech, even though it wouldn't be particularly good. Yep, I know how cold waves work. I will say it's pretty rare. I think I often don't see it, to see a dust storm into a cold wave, especially because we're on very low disasters. So we'll scan this one. We can scan this too, but to send another explorer down, but it will go to the same location. So both of these travel to the same location underground. They don't have 2 different kind of exit points. If you play kind of Minecraft, you can do something kind of like that with nether portals. Okay, so we can start working the rare metals. It would be nice. We do want more people. And once we actually we're cleared to launch, let's go for that planetary. And we should have our people. We'll have our people, and we'll be able to land them in the once the dust storm. And it's a pretty long one. 2 souls. I mean, it can be definitely longer. We are good on power, and we're good. I think I'm not concerned about water, so it's mostly oxygen. I think with 1 dome,
research complete.
be fine. Is there any other metals around we can kind of scoop up quickly before I go underground and look? We'll scan this for now, go underground, see if we can't find anything more. It would be nice to actually get a commander down so we can kind of light this area up, and I won't forget where we've been, because I am particularly bad at that. Cool.
The rover manipulators held the silver white mineral up to the camera just as the chemical analysis came through. We found tellurium.
So this is the one we've gotten before. In a moment, the chief engineer at Mission Control was at the communications station, urgent instructions to the RC Explorer on how to handle and analyze the discovery. It was amusing to watch the almost childlike excitement in the eyes of the expert. This is a significant discovery because it allows us to overcome an old problem in metallurgy. Easily machinable metals allow for economic manufacturing of components, but the factors that allow it to usually lower their performance and vice versa. Thus, engineers have always been challenged to find ways to better to balance the two factors. In addition of beryllium to iron alloys allows them to perform better in both areas. So we have a cost reduction. This is one of the better ones, especially in the beginning. Any kind of percentage bonuses to technology is pretty nice. We'll let you go for that and come back. And I must have closed the cold wave because that's coming. The underground. Okay, so this is the one we've gone before. So we can send our RC Explorer, but we already have one there. So we'll wait on that one. And it looks like there's nothing there. So we'll bring our Explorer back in case he gets hit or anything happens to him. We can fix him. We have plenty of jobs available. Almost perfect for once we get our rocket down. Once this dust storm ends.
Resources are low.
Is there anything else we want to build? I'm actually thinking of another dome to get another like research dome going. I think that would be pretty nice. I think it would be a little bit early, but the maintenance for it is pretty low, so I'm less concerned, truth be told. And we do have the polymers for it. Cool. Oh, and so I accidentally closed it. Hey. The water ship got fixed, so we should be even better on water. I didn't realize. I forgot about that event. I meant to click it, like, didn't kind of show up for us. Normally there's more to do, and we get like, I think a morale. This is another underground anomaly. The anomaly appears to be a series of incongruent tracks. Some appear to be caused by the flow of liquids, while others seem to be results of moving of large rocks. The area near the nearby area doesn't yield many answers as to what could have caused this confounding scene. There isn't much more to do but follow the trails. Where they terminate is still a mystery, but we can only hope to find answers. Cool.
Anomaly found.
Where's the anomaly? Can we actually get over there? Can you find your way? We'll see. We'll come back and see if you found it.
Low.
I think you're lying to me, my friend. No, we have plenty of water. If we are gonna have a dome over here, we will need the power, so we couldn't connect this area up with power cables. Like that. And then we'll be able to connect it with our dome. I do really like that idea. The question is, if we put it kind of closer down here, would we be able to get a tunnel? Or we could leave space, like if we, once this deposit's here done, move some, have a dome in between as a more as a service one, so people can live and work and then have a service one. Because as Brazil, they don't have penalties to move between these two. Yeah, so if that's true, and we're gonna have one for maybe a little bit, we can always
Sector
build it
scanned.
probably as close as we can, with the idea that maybe we can get a passageway here. Sometimes it can get pretty long. I don't actually know the distance. We have a cable fault, but we do have plenty of power with our wind turbines. We also need to put a food deposit so we can actually unload that rocket. Our universal one is full. And let's put that basic dome on low priority. Nice. So our concrete deposits are both, or we've finished that, so we can get rid of these. Unfortunately, I don't. Oh, we do have the technology to get them fully done. Yep.
The colonists are on the...
We fixed that problem. They still need to unload, so we'll just we'll land you over here for now. Get those people landed so they can actually start working.
Resources are low.
And we can actually get this one refueled and back to Earth.
Building a new home on an alien world, that takes
Nice.
guts,
So
to say
we've-
the least.
One of our colonists have gone the enthusiasm trait. So we have one unemployment. Let's turn the rare metals on. We want to hit that 60 by Sol 30. It's also is kind of what we need to keep expanding. And did our underground make it to the deposit? It did. We discovered more of these odd tracks. We must be getting closer. It appears that more tracks are converging and heading in the same direction. Stay on the trail.
Found.
Can you make it over here, my friend? And we'll come back. Do we have the elevator? We do. I do want we did reveal the Explorer AI. I am going to bump that one up, even though we're almost all the way through. Once we have that, we'll get almost triple. It'll be like, instead of 200, it'll be like 180 or something, as each Explorer will kind of cannibalize part of it. Why does this keep off at night? Oh, because it's frozen. We just need to keep this on. Actually, we can keep this one on now. How much water are we using? So we shouldn't be using, any water. Our extractor should actually be pretty fine. I forgot that during the cold wave this is going to be frozen. But we should be fine. I think we look pretty good. Nice. So our rocket is heading to our planetary. We can launch you onto Earth, bring those rare metals. Once we get a second rocket, and that one I think will probably bring more supplies, and then the one that's doing the planetary will bring, close meteor. We'll have it go back to Earth with and bring more colonists. Kind of want to use up our money. We're going through waste rock. We're actually having trouble getting enough waste rock now that we're not using our extractors. And I think...
Breakthrough discovered.
Ooh, okay. So this is the breakthrough from the planetary. I think I'll end it here. So our drones can carry 2 resources at once. That one's an okay one. It doesn't change too much. But we're on good progress. We've finished the founder stage really early. the things we want is keep our money up and get research. So I think we're going to focus in the coming episode to get our research going. We will need that to unlock a lot of the tech we need to do the underground, to do the asteroids. So that will be our goal. And we get past it, maybe put one more dome down here or one more dome to do whichever one we need. Our other option would be to find another spot around for a deposit, but that will be in the future. So this is Fenris Lycon, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.